Hello, my name's Fox 9, so day 9 bit Fox, and welcome to the review episode 2 or 3 and 4 of The Ghost of Molly Mcgee, Howlin' Harriet, and The Unnatural. But before I talk about the episodes, I just want to point out Molly's dance, because one, I love this entire theme song, but also this right here this dance right here is just so damn adorable, and I don't know what it is. Ah, damn it, froze. Yeah, I listened to this theme song like 3 or 4 times, like, today, right now. God damn it. But anyways, obviously I like these episodes, they're fun. Like, go check this show out. I am extremely enjoying it so damn much. And let's see, what was it? I'm extremely loving this so much. Basically, just quick sum up. Harriet? I can't remember what the hell I just said it was called. Howlin' Harriet. I don't know what that is. Howlin' Harriet. That is a episode. No. Howlin' Harriet. Basically, Molly is trying to figure out who can be her best friend. Also, we made a new character for Scratch that kind of go off of that's his best ghost friend, technically. I don't know. Like, he says he's not his friend and all that stuff, so, yeah. But the thing is, like I said before, there's not that many annoying characters. He's, I think, kind of supposed to be one, but I don't find him that annoying. He is way more, obviously, way comic relief and all that stuff. But, I don't know, maybe I hate more modern versions of this character. The characters that are, oh my god, like, that kind of, it made me shiver. But yeah, like, maybe that's what I kind of did. But basically, Molly is trying to figure out 3 different, going on a camping trip so she could try to figure out who could be her best friend. Which also, it's between Libby, this girl, and since I've seen Libby in Back for Future and all that other stuff, and she seems like a character that would way more of, like, the best friend kind of character. I kind of already guessed it was going to be Libby. Especially because, like, Molly has, like, a list of, like, different aspects, but then the last aspect of that she wants is a best friend, but the last one is of the X Factor. And I'm like, yeah, Libby's going to have that in strides. Because, one, this girl, again, she just looks tired. And especially compared to Molly, she's, like, almost the exact opposite. So it kind of melds well. It's, the best way I can describe it, it is something kind of like, Luz and Amity. I'm not saying they need to be in a relationship. I don't know if that's where it's going to go. But, like, they very much are the opposites of each other, where Amity is has a very controlling family. She is very, it was kind of uptight, at least in the beginning, and all this stuff is kind of mean, usually. Luz is very happy, not very I don't know. Like, she can make friends with almost anyone. She can make friends with people that she can with. And then eventually you do find out they have similar meshings with, like, people and stuff like that. I feel something similar to that, where it's kind of opposites attract kind of thing. Molly's very outgoing, wants to make a ton of friends, and wants to always be happy. Libby's always sad looking and tired and very low energy, while Molly's very high energy. And I feel like they'll balance each other out extremely well. Also, another thing that I actually really love about this show that I want to bring up. Oh wait, hold on. I love this joke. I love this joke.
Second Saturday of May. Second Saturday.
Right here.
No one is writing this down.
That's Jaff.
Well, you promised we'd hang.
Where's
Hey,
E?
second Saturday after never.
Seems doctor.
Yeah, no shit. What was it? I also love a running theme of this show where has very mean-spirited characters. It just so happens one of the meanest ones is a spirit, but
Together at lunch, then be roommates in college, run
let me see.
office on a shared platform. I mean, we're basically choosing a future leader of our nation here.
Camping? No, not happening.
Where-
Besides, why are you so obsessed with this friend thing anyway? I don't have a best friend, and I'm
No, that's not it. Come on, where is it? Because there's a part where he just starts dismissing her.
With the most important question of my life. Who will be my best friend? And don't be offended. I'll always be my number one.
I love Molly so much.
I'm cursed with you. We are not friends.
But I need a human bestie. You know,
I love how she completely ignores him.
for human stuff.
Physically impossible for me to care less.
Yeah, physically about him to care less. Let's see.
So I've narrowed it down to 3 amazing candidates.
Which I'm really... So she just straight up said, like, nope, not making friends with Andrea.
Libby, Sheila, and Kat.
She just took random-ass pictures of these girls, didn't she? Because all of them look shocked.
And you know, they're all so
And did she make the cat noise? I did not realize that. Also, scratch.
different on paper. But guess what they haven't done?
I don't care about any of them.
That's it. I don't care about any of them. There's a very mean-spirited feel, and again, haha, Ghost is the mean spirit. But there is a very, like, ongoing running theme that I kind of love. Like, here's one thing, and I really love this show for it. Dead. Just straight dead. I don't know. I already feel the show is already making its way to, like, being, like getting up there with the Owl House, honestly. And I think it might be because at least for me, like, again, Kibo was the first one, then Owl House, then this. Like, I think it's when you can have a good balance of happy and dark. Like, right here, first off, right at the back, they're also setting up lore that kind of comes, I'm pretty sure it'll probably come up later on. Like, one, if you die, and I guess if you don't have any grudges, you come as a regular ghost. But if you die, I'm guessing violently, from Harriet's story here. Why did she get killed? Wait.
Of Howling Harriet. Many, many years.
Also, her voice sounds very familiar, and I'm pretty sure she's a very voice actress for her. I'm pretty sure is very well known, and I'm pretty sure I'll remember who the character is soon at some point.
There was a bloodthirsty criminal named Harriet.
Digimon is that's Ty. That's Ty's sister. That's Ty's sister's voice. I'm pretty sure that's Ty's sister's voice.
What was her crime? She sold uncured salami on Wednesday. What? Laws were different back then.
Oh, this show is very giving me Star versus vibes. At least, like, with, like, certain characters, and obviously Molly definitely has that Star versus personality. But I love this girl so much. I love this girl so damn much.
Suspecting campers to replace the one she lost. Oh! Pretty good. I was kind of hoping for a happy ending where Harriet befriended lonely campers, you know, flip the script on ghosts or whatever. But scary's good too.
Half star. Let's see. That is also a glimpse at the list of, like, how Molly was kind of rating all of them. That's Libby's first one, a half a star. Well, kind of. 1/5 of a star? Not really half. Let's see here. But yeah, like this, I'm pretty sure is setting up more of, like...
Harriet, she's real.
I love Molly. She's like, come on, Scratch, really? What was I going to say? Oh, Demon Ghost. I called it a specter. I'm guessing this is what happens if you die a very violent death or, you know, have unfinished business. I'm guessing that's when you become a being like this, which also kind of reminds you of the Grim Reaper a little bit too. I'm not sure if they're stronger, I'm not sure whatever, if they're just more vicious. But yeah, like I'm assuming this is like a specter, like how if you die like a violent death, that's kind of thing. And that's also the thing that I'm also liking about this show is, again, it's not afraid to shy away from, yes, people are going to die because, you know, they're ghosts in this show. So, like, dying is all that. It feels like it's going to be a really big plot point. This episode is honestly fun, like, obviously showing off these new characters, which will probably be side characters, but then obviously setting up Libby and Molly's relationship a little bit. Friendship. Don't mean relationship in that sense. Unless that happens later on, but who knows. Yeah, especially, like, there's some also when this is a common joke, but I love it.
Told you can't scare me off.
Well, I might have been able to. Someone stole my scare. I'm looking at you, Jeff. What is this? What's with all the sticks? It's a bit too much.
I don't know. I think my detail work really helps kind of sell the illusion.
But if you're
It's a classic trope, but I do love that trope.
Real Harriet? Scratch, how do we get rid of her?
And then let's see, they're trying to give her toes back. This part I love a lot. This part I love a lot because this part right here is immediately what made me extremely love Libby as a character.
I'll get us some toast.
Out of context, that might sound weird.
I need help. I need to craft some toast. Every woman for herself. Did you say help and crafting? I'm in.
I love Libby. She got that X factor. that was as soon as that happened, she's like, "Wait, crafting toes? I'm in." I'm like, "I love you." I'm like, "I love this girl. This girl's awesome. I love it." And then you have this entire thing. You have this entire sequence. But they craft some toes. Libby is the perfect amount of depressed weirdo that I love. But she's, like Molly needs help. She's like, I'm on it. I'm all for it. I love that. I love that a lot, and it's adorable. Like I can't wait to see their friendship grow a lot more. And then also this bit I love too because you obviously see Libby already having this bracelet with her, and then
You know, between you and Jeff, I can't get a minute to myself. So I sincerely hope you found a human bestie so I can never break it.
No one can replace you, Scratch.
I love Molly so much. I think because she just straight ignores Scratch, and not in really a mean way. Like she always looks on a positive way of it, but she always, she's like, no one can replace you, Scratch.
My number one bestie, but I think I found a winner.
See, she got the X factor.
I just gotta hope she wants to be my friend too. Molly, wanna be my best friend?
And I love it. As soon as that happened, I'm like, that's adorable. I love this so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What? I understand if the teachers know. I'm not really for everyone. I'm kind of an acquired. Bestie!
I love that so much. And yeah, this is a friendship that's gonna last forever, I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, see, that's adorable. I love that. It does think that I don't think you see Molly wear this for like the other episodes, but it would be cool if you saw her wear it all the time.
No one tells the ghost council
Also sets up them setting up, they're doing their paperwork for scaring people.
about Hal and Harriet. I'd say your scare reports could be pretty good this month, huh, buddy?
You called me buddy.
No, that was a no.
Also, I do like how you do see that he looks like he must have died at a much older age, like him looking like he's balding and everything.
Oh, I didn't mean it either. Bestie.
Stop winking.
Stop winking.
Molly Mcgee.
Which there's a winking joke where like Scratch just holds open like this dude's eye to stop winking.
Mission.
I love it because I'm just like, why does he just blink his other eye? I'm like, yeah, that's exactly the punchline. Let me see. I think it's right here.
Not friends, so stop winking.
Also, I just realized it also has a very art style similar to Flapjack. The Misadventures of Flapjack. Is that also is that his voice? Oh shit, is that why his voice sounds familiar too? He sounds like shit, what was the name? The Captain. I can't remember his name. Damn it, Captain Scratch? Pegleg? I can't remember his name. But yeah, he sounds like him. So I wonder if that is the same voice actor. But then you have Unnatural, which baseball episode, which I love how Andrea only appears in the beginning and very end of the episode. Like I don't even think she's in that group huddle. If she is, she's probably hidden. Nope, she is not there. She straight says the one where she's just there for the outfit. She doesn't even. I don't even think. Well, she doesn't even play the game. She does stand out in the outfield, but. Yeah, this episode also, again, it sets up a little bit more lore. Obviously, like, they need to scare a certain amount of people in a day, which I kind of wonder how you kind of get into this job. Maybe it's kind of something like you have to stay in the afterlife unless you go to the human world and scare people kind of thing, and that's why Scratch kind of stays there. I don't know if that's the case. Also, I just realized, because obviously, the thing that's going to happen in the end, Molly obviously is going to make this town happier, and Scratch is gonna get almost sucked into this world of lost souls. But I'm pretty sure how that's gonna get solved is Molly's gonna call Scratch, and because of being cursed, Scratch will get pulled out of whatever that is and come straight to Molly. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna call that right now. But this episode basically, their team sucks. Molly's like, I can help using encouragement and believing in myself. And how does she put it?
Animated films has taught me and taught them the power of positive thinking.
Let's see right here.
A lifetime diet of animated films has taught me that as long as I believe in myself, I can do anything.
I like that. Yes, they're playing. They like this is. Apparently, a lot of people didn't like the episode, but it is similar to that episode in the Owl House where Luz is sent by the wizard as the chosen one. And then the last lesson being the lesson Eda eventually says, like, look, kid, no one's the chosen one. You have to be yourself and, make yourself your own chosen one in a sense. Be your own person and have fun. Don't wait for someone else to pick you up or whatever. Like, I like that lesson. That's pretty much kind of what this one is. But this one is a little bit more along the lines of, yes, believing in yourself is important, but that's not the only thing to help that you need. And that's kind of what this entire episode is about. And it's also, mind you, without hand waving it too much. Like, not hand waving too much. So it's not like I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. Too hand-holdy or too preachy in a sense of that. Like, I don't think at the very end, like, she straight says, like, the lesson so much. It is more along the lines of the viewer to watch it and be like, okay, yeah, this is the lesson. You need more than just believing in yourself. And then also, like, it brings up, like, obviously, like, Molly first off sucks at this game. Oh, wait, no. It's go. Well, also, like, let's see. It's around here, because there's a scene, like, this is probably one of my favorite episodes with Scratch, even though there's only 4 episodes so far, but, let's see, is it,
Win this game.
let's see, that voice is familiar too. I think that's, the voice of Peepers from Wander Over Yonder. Let me see. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. I love how Molly's just completely inept on, like, oh, wait, maybe I should release the ball going this way.
Is there a circus in town?
Wait.
Because there's a clown on the map.
Here, it is. Here, I love. Here, this is the part.
How dare you make fun of Molly McGee? That's my job.
I love it. I wouldn't call it a frenemy, but it's kind of, I'm not sure. I guess frenemy is the correct term, but I love this kind of character in a sense. Like the only one, the one where it's like, hold on a minute. I can make fun of all I want of her. You can't. I love that. That's a familial thing. Like, yeah, your family can make fun of you all you want, even though wouldn't recommend it, and it's kind of a bad thing to do, but make fun of all you want, but if someone else makes fun of you, they're like, I'll beat your, I will beat you if you make fun of them. But you're doing it, it doesn't matter, I can do that, you freaking can't. I love this, and also, like, it kind of reminds me of, in DC Universe, the MMO, in the opening, there's a bit where one of the bad, like, there's a whole lot of war between heroes and villains, stuff like that. One of the bad guys is about to kill Batman. The Joker sees it, goes, I'm the only one that can kill the bat! And he pulls out a gun and shoots the other villain with a bazooka. Pulls out a bazooka and shoots the other villain with it. I'm like, that's amazing and funny. But yeah, this whole episode basically is Molly kind of, cheating her way through the league. And basically they're becoming the winners. Like, her idea is to use this to try to make her friends happier and try to, win the game and everything to make the town happier and all this stuff. But obviously you can see where this is kind of going to go downhill for Scratch later on. But it sets all of this up really well, and I like that. It sets all this up. It sets, like, these things that, yeah, Molly's trying to do the right thing. I will say there is a little bit of, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's shows a little bit more of my moral compass, but
No, no, no,
so,
no.
I think
Not doing
this
that.
line coming up.
I just cheated, but I am your cheater.
Let's see. I love that. That's a great way to show that he has a bad idea.
Molly, you said it yourself. Everybody deserves it for the first
Let's see
time
here.
in their miserable lives. They believed in themselves.
Miserable.
And look,
I love that. I mean, Molly, that's not the line, but Molly's just like, come on, Miss, really?
parents, you wanted to.
Jesus
inherit
Christ.
Right? Right?
Oh, I just realized you see Molly. You just see her mom, not Molly's mom. Millie. Shit, I can't remember her name. Damn it.
Right? Right?
No, it's technically wrong.
There it is.
to cheat, but to help Libby and the Lemmings and Brighton, wrong feels kind of right.
I kind of like that because it is kind of like she has a moral compass, obviously, but she's also like, I still kind of want to help these people, and like if this can help them, I'll do it. I'll do something that even if I don't feel too good about it, I will help them for it. And I don't know, I kind of like that. Like, obviously, it's good to have strong morals, and I'm not saying against having that, but I mean, like, she's willing to sacrifice herself in a way to help others. I like that in a character. I love that in a character. Molly's quickly becoming a character that I extremely like.
Just want yourself a hug. Bring it over here.
And I love, and again, you do feel a bit of like that friendship kind of slowly building with Scratch and Molly. Like, Molly already, like, Scratch is her best friend already. My Zozo's just looking at me. Hold on. Is that the camera, Jojo? Was that the camera? Oh, let me make sure this is right now. Okay. Hey, Zozo. But you do kind of feel like this friendship slowly being created, and I like that. I love that, honestly. I love seeing that, like, slowly these two are, like, he's slowly becoming her friend too. Like, obviously, in the beginning bit where, again, wait a minute, you don't get to make fun of Molly Mcgee. Only I get to do that. I love that. And then even, like, later on,
Okay.
see, that's cute. I love that. Like, you even see her smiling. You even see her smiling. Like, I love that. I love that a lot.
Until the Lemmings believe in themselves, not 1 second more.
Absolutely. And also, I stopped listening after you said wrong feels right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, I love how and cheat a little. Nobody's just questioning any of this. Also, love how the song is going like and cheat a little. Stole.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That means Scratch possessed the ball and shot that far into space. That's pretty impressive. And then also, I love this too. Because again, there's that running theme of like dark kind of depression kind of going on in this show, which I really am liking. Which, again, I think that's what's making this world feel more alive, or at least more interesting than the Star Versus version. The Star Versus. Let's see.
Lemmings, we weren't supposed to make it to the tournament final. We are. Our town is proud of us.
Let's see. It's right.
And now we are ready to face off against our arch rivals, the
See, she's back here now. She was nowhere else, anywhere in this, the rest of this episode, other than the beginning of this part, and I think a little bit towards the, a little later.
And it's all because we believed in ourselves. Molly, we're winners because of you. The rest
Libby.
of us, we're still terrible.
Again, I love that they're like, yeah, there's no like sugarcoating it. There's no like them thinking like, yeah, they're the ones that did this or whatever. Like, they're like, no, it is completely on you, Molly. We did not do a thing. Like, I like that.
Very careful.
These characters are like, yes, we know, yes.
I'm here just because I like the uniforms.
You are going to get character development. You are going to get character development. You are going to get character development.
Look, we know we stink, but it doesn't matter because we've got you to mask the scent of our incredible stinkiness.
That looks like I don't like that. And now I don't like what you're saying, and I also don't like the analogy you're using. That's exactly what that face says. And again, that underlining of depression and stuff. Again, how Libby just looks tired and beaten down when she's like, what, a 5th grader? Like, I think that, like, Libby is, I think, a perfect encapsulation of what I kind of see the rest of the human world in this show. Like, that bit of, like, depression and all that stuff. Like, that's how I kind of feel like this entire world is kind of like. Molly is very much that happy-go-lucky character, and I'm hoping that her light will shine as bright. But the thing is, once you see that, because I'm sure there's going to be a point where that light is going to die. There is a point where that light that Molly has will die, and that's the point where Scratch is going to be like, oh shit. Like, that's the point where Scratch is going to be like, I have to fix this. I have to fix this. I have to fix Molly. I have to save Molly. Like, that, like, and I'm pretty sure that's probably, if anything, that's probably going to be what the season finale is going to be, where Molly loses that light, that spark, for whatever reason it is. Maybe it's going to be the reason they leave town, and, like, Scratch is like, no, you have to stay. Like, I don't know what, but I feel like that's going to tie into eventually what the finale is going to be. Because, again, like, unlike, let's say, The Owl House, again, I love the show. I love that damn show. Yeah, the world is dark, and, like, it's dark, and, like, you know, there's creatures that eat other things. Like, we're introduced to a fairy that wants to lose his skin, and then later on, Amity makes a pie out of fairies. Like, it has dark themes going about it, but the overall atmosphere, I guess, is very much adventurous, or, like, it's still pretty, I don't know if peppy is the right word, but, like, it's good. Like, the world is dark, but it is still filled with, like, light and hope and freedom of, like, yeah, Ida's, you know, fighting against the system, being a good, wanting to be free, telling her daughter to be free and all this stuff. I love that. This show, very much, at least how I'm feeling it, is very depression-based. It's very dark. It's very gloomy. This town, like, I completely believe what the Ghost Council tells Scratch, saying that, oh yeah, Brighton is a terrible place to live, and, like, their sadness meter is, like, extremely low. Like, I fully believe that. I fully believe that in this show, and, like, again, Libby, I think, is the first perfect encapsulation of that. She's mangled hair, depressed eyes, very depressed, and, like, has a shit ton of problems with her, as we found in the camp one. But, like, you know, Molly kind of brings out a little bit of that happiness in there. Is making things slightly better, along with Scratch. And we'll go on a whole thing. But, like, I don't know. I feel that. Even, like, the colors being, like, very muted helps that feeling. Like, I don't know.
You are our team deodorant. Now let's get out there, lemmings, and watch Molly win this championship.
Again, just like, I'm really not liking what you're saying. Also, the bat looks very, like, warped.
Cheating for nothing, Scratch. My teammates don't believe in themselves. They only believe in...
Also, she doesn't have the bracelet, which, again, I would have loved if she kept it
Their team
on.
deodorant. That's not my favorite nickname.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And again, back on that little... I left it and came immediately right back to it. Star versus. Again, Star is very big and bubbly and stuff like that. But so also is kind of the human world, and then also Muni and, like, all this other stuff. And it's like, this... Again, Molly feels different because she's so happy and stuff like that. And then, but you also feel like that depression kind of slowly knocking her down. And again, this episode helps a lot also to evolve Scratch's character, because you see Scratch is like, I don't like that you're sad. Like,
Yeah. Oh well. Nothing you can do. Except keep on cheating.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
And cheat a little.
So that was easy.
oh, this. I'm gonna say right now, this joke killed me. This joke had me laughing so damn hard.
I mean, we're up 18-0, and now all we gotta do is nail this one last out, and we're champions.
Also, that's a little bit of like this isn't really their problem, but like it kind of looks like he's far in the background instead of being there. But and like this is like a big portal, and it's like oh no, it's actually a small portal and a small scratch.
Ghost Council summoning me.
But now, I can't do this without you.
They have terrible timing. Look, just stall, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
This joke is great. First off, one, it sets up a joke for later on in this episode, but also, again, a little bit more world building. Again, that he has to scare a certain amount of people a day or a month, I think.
I'm in the middle of the thing right now, Springport.
We just wanted to discuss your...
And even like he says, like it's pretty important. Like he wants to still help Molly. Like I don't know. I like that. Like I like that a lot. I like that. Like he even says like yeah, no, this is important. I need to go help Molly. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but I like that.
Scare report, Scratch.
On page 3, it says you scared Billy Palmer. But then, on page 5, it says you terrified a William Palmer.
Are Billy and William the same person?
I don't know, maybe? They are.
Which means you are one scare short for the month, Scratch.
Scare someone.
I like how they set that up because you think like oh like this is gonna be like the big like end thing maybe. Also yeah, here this is my favorite joke in this episode.
Those work thing. What? Good news, I'm back, so let's just get this baby wrapped up. What?
He was gone for like what? Let me see. Like 7:18 to 7:18. So like less than a minute. He was gone for less than maybe like 50 seconds around there, and somehow she botched this so hard
Just get this baby wrapped up.
that they were able to catch up in in less than a minute, and that is amazing.
You gave us 17 runs and the bases hung loaded. How?
I don't know. It's a blur of bats and balls and humiliation. I knew you'd start losing sooner or later.
Lucky for you, I'm back. Now let's just take this jerk down.
And then she throws the ball, does a Hail Mary throw, which they say, you know what? No, we need to leave this alone. We need the lemmings need to do it themselves. Oh, there, yeah, she is in it, and just shows how completely in depth these characters are.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, the lemmings got it. It's going to Libby. You get down there, Libby.
And again, I just love Libby.
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
What is that? I can't watch.
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
I love how you see the ball literally. You see the ball literally going into her glove. And immediately, you see that song immediately turn to left and go BAM! Oh my god, I love it so much. And off goes the tooth. I'm sure she didn't need that tooth. Her eyes. Her eyes totally go in different directions. Yeah, I don't know why you brought Ashes here, but honestly, also I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know. I saw just this clip, and someone said, "Oh my god, this was so dark." I'm like, I thought something straight was gonna happen, especially after seeing that bird die in the last episode. I thought like something was just gonna come out, like a ball was just gonna pelt this sick girl and kill her or something. They said they're realizing like maybe she'll become a ghost. But yeah, like Earn, old lady. Did she pop up earlier in the episode? Actually, kind of want to know, but I don't think so. But yeah, I'm. Man, it's great. I wonder if they're gonna keep her with just the one tooth. And even when they're winning, they're still fucking losers. Also, I love the eye twitch. the little eye twitch.
So proud of this team. The lemmings really pulled it together to
Well, this thing.
The good people of Brighton are happy because the lemmings.
And again, a little bit more of Scratch being protective of Molly.
The best part is, it was an honest win.
It was.
The only
Well, not that bit, but I like
anyone
that.
will remember was an honest win. You
That's
may have
true.
won today, Mcgee, but tomorrow you'll still be pathetic.
See? And again, this is again a little bit of Scratch showing his kind of love for Molly.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. I'll be right back. So, is that Tammy with a Y or an I? I or an I?
Just like I talked about that. Just like I talked about the bit where Molly looked at Libby, just going like, "I hate everything that you're saying." Like this look right here says, no one's making fun of my Molly. No one's making fun of my Molly and my watch. No one. Also, I like how these like that old like printer paper kind of thing. But yeah, like I love that so much. But yeah, I love this. I love these episodes. They were fun. I enjoyed them. I definitely can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Which videos I've done. Links are on my Facebook and Instagram. Checking out videos. Hopefully you enjoy this. Tell me what you guys think. And yeah, thanks for watching. And we will go check out the show. It's freaking great. And we will. Also, I forgot, the first episode has a bit where like you hear the opening of the theme song, kind of, and it goes Molly Mcgee, and it's very much like very horror kind of sounding, and I kind of like that. You can kind of hear it in the beginning of this, that like kind of thing. But yeah, this theme song just rocks, and this is so adorable. This dance part here is so damn adorable. I love it.
Well, let's see.
The Ghost and Molly Mcgee.
I love it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Share videos. Hopefully you enjoy this, and we will. See you later. But yeah, this is freaking great. I love this show.